By the way, it's really important to do creative work when you actually enjoy it. Ideally, well, not that it's absolutely crucial. Even when you don't enjoy it, you should still do it. When you don't feel like it, but you start working on it anyway, watch what happens. Either your mood will suddenly improve, you'll be like, oh, this is great, and you'll fall in love with your creative work even more. Or there's the second possibility. You start working on it in a bad mood, and you end up hating it even more. In that case, it's better not to force it, because we're all human. We're not robots, we're emotional, living beings. All of us go through periods when we don't love our creative work. Sometimes you're just a little tired. You're just tired, and you realize, well, I want to rest. Honestly, I just want to take a break. I started getting tired of them. I understand now that to avoid situations like this, you need to take small breaks and vacations on time. Ideally, twice a year for at least a month each time, or at least 4 times a year, maybe for 2 or 3 weeks each time. Like you take 2 weeks off, relax, recharge, and enjoy yourself. You just don't take on any work at all, you say. I'm taking 2 or 3 weeks off, and that's it. You go somewhere, do something else, just fly away for a while, that's all. Our psyche works in such a way that if you keep doing your work in a bad mood, you'll develop an anchor. With your own work, your favorite thing can end up becoming something you no longer like, and that's a bad situation. But if you do your work and it becomes even more enjoyable for you, that is, if you were feeling negative, hit rock bottom, started working on your thing, and suddenly you turned around and shot upwards, then you really are doing your thing. That's a normal situation. It means it's great that this work brings positivity. But be careful, because in the future, there's a chance that this same work, if you keep doing it for a long time without rest, which is what I was talking about actually, about vacations, about taking 4 vacations, there's a chance that this work might start to irritate you as well. That's why you need to be careful with this, friends. We're all human, and there's also a chance that after doing one thing, you'll want to do something else because you've already grown more or less in this area and you want to expand your opportunities a bit. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I realize that I've gained experience. I've gained some life experience, and to immerse myself even more in this life experience, I need to share even more information with you. You get what I mean, right? By the way, here's a good thought I just had. It just came to mind. First, you need to imagine your thought, to picture it abstractly in your mind. It's not even about imagining it. Honestly, it's not even clear how you imagine it at all. The thought just appears in your mind, and you say it out loud. For some reason, you just say it. But there's this feeling of something implicit, some kind of image, some kind of mental pictures. There aren't any clear images, but there's this light, strange feeling that it's happening somewhere, like poof, poof, as if something is being born somewhere, as if something is appearing somewhere, from somewhere, from somewhere. There's a beginning to all of this, to this whole story. And so there's this moment. Fell out of the flow, friends. So for now, let's pause here.